Here's my audience. Okay, how many of you have heard or seen the movie Casablanca from 1942 with Humphrey Bogart? Well, today I'm going to tell you about the country that the city Casablanca is in, which is the country of Morocco. With my father actually being born in Morocco, I had a personal interest in researching this country. First, I'm going to tell you about Morocco's history. Then I'll tell you about some of their unique culture. And lastly, I'll tell you about some of their communication behaviors. Let me begin by telling you a little bit about the country of Morocco. According to the Encyclopedia Britannica online, Morocco is in northern Africa and it borders the North Atlantic Ocean and Mediterranean Sea. The official language in Morocco is Arabic. The religious beliefs is 98% Muslim with 1% Christian. In 1956, Morocco actually gained their independence from France. The largest city in Morocco happens to be Casablanca, which the movie was based in. The capital is Rabat, which is known for making luxurious oriental rugs that are world-renowned and expensive. Their currency is the dirham. A US dollar, $1 equals 8.83 Moroccan dirhams. An interesting fact that I found out, or an interesting thing I found out about Morocco, was that they claim to have the oldest university in the world in their country, which is FES University, that was founded in 859 AD. Now that I've told you a little bit about the country of Morocco, let me tell you a little bit about their unique and diverse culture. One of the interesting things about their culture is that according to Joku in Culture and Customs in Morocco, a guest in someone's house is considered rude if they finish eating before the host does. So if you're a guest, you need to pace yourself and not finish eating before the host is finished eating, or you'll be considered rude. Also, Muslims believe that an angel will not enter their home if they have any kind of sculptures or statues with a soul in it. If the sculpture or statue has a soul, they think that angels will not come into their house, therefore they will not have them kind of statues around their home. The Moroccans of Berber Arab descent have unique and distinct characteristics that distinguish them from their neighbors. Most of them are blue-eyed with a variety of skin color and are tall and thin. Moroccan women love to wear gorgeous clothing, and they put body ink and paint on their body when they're dressed up. Lunchtime in Morocco is completely different from the U.S. In Morocco, some businesses by law are required to close so people can go home and spend time with their family and rest before going back to work and finishing the day. According to the Telegraph, an online news source, it is illegal to be homosexual in Morocco. I actually found a recent news article about a British man who was arrested and detained for 4 months in Morocco for having homosexual pictures on his telephone. Now, in the U.S. or in Europe, this wouldn't be considered illegal, but in Morocco, he was actually arrested for having these type of pictures on his cell phone. Now that I've told you about the culture, let me tell you about some of their communication behaviors. According to Joku in Culture and Customs of Morocco, an interesting communication behavior is that Moroccans will not use their left hand to do anything like greet people or eat, because the left hand is considered unsanitary. Therefore, they use the right hand to eat and greet, and the left hand for unsanitary things. Also, whenever you're offered meat in Morocco, it's impolite to turn it down. So whether you want it or not, basically accept it or you'll be considered rude. Moroccans are considered a collectivist culture, and they follow tradition of polygamous marriage and close kinships. They are also a low context culture and speak passionately of each other. And they give lots of hugs and kisses. I've given you some interesting facts about their culture. So let me conclude. First, I told you about Morocco's history. Then I told you about some of their unique, diverse cultures. Finally, I told you about some of their communication behaviors. Let me close by saying the reason my father was born in Morocco was not planned. My grandmother actually loved the movie Casablanca. So when her and my grandfather were traveling from Spain back to the U.S., she insisted that they stop in Morocco and visit the city of Casablanca so she could see it, the city from the movie. While they were in Morocco, she went into labor with my father, and he was born in Morocco. And that's how it happened.